I'm Julien Ottavi from Apo33 in Nantes.
And our workstation has been a workshop over the last few days. It's been based on building transmitters in AM transmitters based on the schematics that's over here. So the people that came to the workshop were able to build their own transmitters and antennas like this. So you could also use the fanzine as an antenna, and then they could transmit anything they wanted to in the space, which culminated in a performance based on this score, which includes the different frequencies. The score is in 3 parts, so you have AM transmissions plus people walking around with receivers, and we invited the public to join in and try and tune in to the different transmissions.
What am I talking about? What is it? So that's a score, optical fermentation. Why optical? Because optical, all radios are part of the light spectrum. So this part of the radio is also part of optical. So it's vision, but it's not going through the vision, it's going through the ear. So that's many reference to Tissot and John Cage piece that work with stations, the turning station on the score. And also working with the AM transmission and interference from different devices, what we call everyday cracked electronics. And also is playing with the commercial radios and then destroy them, cut up. One last question.
What's your take home from the 3 days here? I think one of the things that I was quite impressed by was the willingness and the openness of all the artists that have come here, but also the artists that maybe didn't necessarily have so much experience with radio, to come and work with us and experiment with the radio in ways that we might not have thought of ourselves as well, and try to extend those antennas and connections and communications. What are you going to take away?
It's more about the feeling of the community in one moment from Europe and then from Taiwan. So it's really interesting to see what people continuously working on some subject, or historical, like the Kogawa circuit, or ham radios, or electromagnetic. So, and it's interesting to see how this is surviving in a transgenerational way. So I'll get the feedback from how people have been developing that and continue developing and transmitting and workshopping and performing. Yeah.